Oh, hello. How unexpected of you. I have definitely not hooked up a mic to the camera so you can hear me. That's so unexpected. Welcome to the Fraser Oliver set. So on March, I literally just checked this. In March, at some point this year, I did a set review thing, look at my stuff. And I basically, pen over here, it's very messy, ignore the desk. But I basically went through my entire technical set and what I use. I put links in the description so people could buy it if they wanted it. And that really hasn't updated much, if at all, bar a new camera, since that video. However, my, I guess, set in terms of the behind me when I film has updated. It hasn't changed massively, but there's some new really cool things that I do want to show off, so we're just going to go through and do that. We're going to go from this way across. Now, this is set number 2 of the channel. Now, this massive board here is where we're going to start doing some more videos where instead of editing stuff on top, we sort of do it physically in a bit. It's got some charm to it. The first one we did was the Granny Smackdown, where 8 animated grandmothers fought to the death, and the winner is actually there. But I just turned it over so you can't see who won, because I'm not spoiling the video. If you want to see it, go up there. We're going to do a Dilf-off at some point. It's all coming. It's all going to be great. So that's what that's for. And I don't put stuff on it, because obviously we need it for those videos. Now let's head down. So first up we have the Winnie the Pooh 100 Acre Woods Lego Idea set. Now I bought this a couple months back, because I saw a TikTok that was like, Lego sets that are retiring soon. This was one of them. And I've always wanted the set as it is, and then when they were like, it's retiring soon, I was like, yeah, I should probably get my hands on that before it goes. I think it's really cute. My favourite bit is the figures, like the moulded head. Have a look at the moulded heads on something. Like, it is incredible. Obviously, Eeyore's cute, but the rest of the actual figures and the heads are just, it's bloody lovely. It opens up at the back. Should we have a, stay on there, we'll turn it around quickly. His house at the back opens up, and you've got all the good stuff. It's a very, very nice set. And it looks lovely just in the corner of the set. Now, if I look like I don't know what I'm doing, it's because, A, new mic baffled, B, literally 10 minutes before recording this, me and Parker went through and rearranged everything. So this here is our coven of villains. So we'll go through them one by one very briefly, starting over here. We have Gaston, the pop figure. We have Dr. Facilier, the pop figure. We have a Dalek from James. We have Chef Louis, a pop figure. Another Dalek from James. We have Chuck from Toy Story 3. Lotso Huggin' Bear from Toy Story 3. Twitch from Toy Story 3, Jafar, the Lego figure from, I believe, Series 2 of Disney figures, Cruella de Vil from the new Disney 100 Lego figures. Look at the fancy little base plate. Look at that. It's not going to focus. Look at that. Isn't he lovely? Dr. Facilier from Disney 100. This is my favourite Lego figure of all time. We have Prince John from Robin Hood. Look at him. He's a delight. We have the Evil Queen from Disney 100, and we have the Queen of Hearts from Disney 100. So that's the coven of villains. Now moving on to, I think, the best part of the set. We have Muppet Corner. There is more Muppets, obviously. Oh, that's not going in, is it? So what we're going to do with this one is we're going to go from top down. So we're going to start up here with Miss Piggy. Now this is the 25th anniversary of the Muppet Show special edition Miss Piggy. I think it's Palisades Toys, I think, is the brand. Now, story time for you. There'll be a bit later on that I show you. It's another thing I bought. We went to Plymouth recently. I don't think that'll be out by the time this is out. Go subscribe to Mab, and it'll be out on there soon. And there's this nerd shop I went to, which is where we got something else I'll show you in a minute as well. And I took this figure, put it on the thing, and they're like, oh, you like the Muppets? Hang on. Went back to the shelf. I thought I'd scoured this shop for everything Muppets. So I was in there for about 10 minutes looking in every single corner. But hidden behind, there was that 25th anniversary Miss Piggy. He was like, do you want this? And I was like, absolutely I want this. It's great. And now I need them all. You can also get Dr. Teeth, Bunsen and Kermit as part of the 25th. And I need them all now. It's as simple as that. I need them all. Do you want to hold the bottom? You forget you're holding a camera, don't you? That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's just rude. So let's move down to here. Now, this was, on the last one, this is the Muppet Show mirror that Parker's dad found for me originally at a vintage, like, antiques fair. And then I went back and it was there and it's really nice. And then on top, we've got 4 Schleich, who knows? Schleich Muppet figures. We have Gonzo, Rolf, Fozzie, and Scooter, and on the mirror we have Rolf, Piggy, Animal, Gonzo, Scooter, Fozzie, Kermit, and Dr. Teeth. It's a lovely mirror. I was worried it was going to reflect, but I can see myself. Obviously, you can just about, but when I'm stood here, it's fine. Hello, everyone. Then if we go to here, we've got a Muppets framed. It's like bits of film from the Muppets 2011 film, and it's signed by who is it? Fozzie, Piggy, Animal, Kermit and Gonzo the Great, I think. And the problem is for that to work, you've got to put light behind these. I can't do that. But I've seen a thing where you can like put it behind and it will look really cool. So in the new house, when I move next year-ish, don't even start with that admin. I'm going to try and get that done. This is not getting in the video. I've just never realised what they are. So what scenes are they? They're Animal being pet by Jack Black, Fozzie, Gonzo in his plumbing place. Oh, I'm not got hope. Kermit drinking tea. And I can't tell the other two. Now let's move down. Now, in last set tour, we had all the Muppet figures just out on the shelves. Jess very kindly bought me a lovely, from Etsy, I believe, Muppet Show frame. So they just stick on there. And it looks really cool. And it used to be on the set, and I thought, well, hang it up. And then on top of that, we've got Scooter, we've got a little plastic sum of Kermit, and then an assortment of just sort of accessories that come with Muppet figures. Now, if we pan down, we then have the last bit of this corner. Now, this is really cool. So we've got Gonzo up here. He was the other thing I bought where I got that Miss Piggy earlier, and he came with some of the stuff up there. So it's him and Camilla. Now, he's hanging off this Muppet Show annual that was got to me very kindly by Parker's brother, Zach. Cheers, Zach. It's very nice. And then we've got Rizzo Rat as well watching, because we know Rizzo and Gonzo get along. And Sam Eagles giving some sort of presidential hearing. I don't know what it is. What's going on? It's plastic. Now we get to the shelf. What the fuck was that? Is it that much admin to hold a camera? And then we're going to go this way, dum. So, let's start with another thing that Zach got me. Bert.
It was Bob, wasn't it?
No, maybe. I thought it was Zach.
I thought it was Bob.
Hell. Bert. From Bert and Ernie as a pop figure. And then just next to Bert is Rolf playing his piano.
From me.
Yes, from you. I'm not saying everyone who got me everything will be here for ages. And then we've got C-3PO Beaker and Scooter as Lando Calrissian, both listening to his tunes, watched over by Kermit the Frog, 3D printed, that I got, if you remember, from Plymouth Comic Con. Was it Plymouth? Plymouth Comic Con. The vlog, hang on a second, we're self-promoing. Vlog up there, go watch. Next con we're going to, by the way, Exeter. Big finale Exeter one in like October. We're going to be there. And I'm going to take this mic and we're going to go in Exeter's favourite Muppet with Big Mike. Big Schlong Mike. And then just above Kermit is even bigger. It's like that scene in Monsters Uni where they're playing American football and they like keep tackling each other and the big slug like, That's what Rolf is here. Rolf is the big slug. So that is a puppet Rolf from like the 70s, 80s. He's very cool and I do love him. And then on top, we have 3 Sum-Sums. We have Rolf, we have Gonzo, we have the Swedish Chef. Now, this is the Muppet Shelf. We have, at the head of the Muppet Shelf, Jim Henson himself, with a little Kermit plush. I love that pop figure. It might be my favourite pop figure I own. It's very, very cool. Next to him is Sam Eagle. Then we've got, just behind him, a lovely Bear in the Big Blue House plush. He's very cute. And then we've got my prized possession that is 1976 Fisher-Price Kermit the Frog plush. We love him. And then, obviously with Kermit, we have new edition Miss Piggy Pop Vinyl, brought to me by Parker. He's great. She's cute. Brought to you by Parker. Right. Let's quickly go on the sort of slats of the shelf. We have a little Kermit magnet, again, that I got from a con that I can't remember which one I got it from. but I got it there. Then just below we have a lovely drawing of me as a Muppet, done by Parker. And then just below we have Mater. Apparently we don't.
Try.
We have Mater from Disney 100. Again, I'm trying to get as many... Pan the camera to me. Basically, I'm trying to get as many Disney 100 things as I can. The figures, Mater. We'll move on to something else I've got in a minute. I just want as many Disney 100 things as I can because they're very cool. And then on this side, we have a bit of a shout out here to the other buttons. I'll tag their Instagram, who drew me an incredible Jim Henson with Kermit the Frog. Again, I got from Plymouth Con. We've then got a little Kermit and Piggy... You call it a button then, that's very American. A badge that I've just sort of pinned in. And then just below that, we have a Daredevil Stunt Spectacular poster that came with the Gonzo figure that was hanging on the Muppet Show annual, and I really love it. Now, second shelf, which is our Disney shelf. See, we've categorised for the first two shelves. At the very back, we have a Woody doll. I really want to bring my nice Woody. I've got like a original Woody. He's very cool. I didn't know. And next to him, just about, we've got Jessie and Rex. Either side, Rex has got the most terrifying eyes known to man. It's just uncomfortable. Hate it. And then just in front, we have Olaf pop vinyl.
Missing an arm.
Missing an arm, but that's kind of in character for Olaf. We then have Bert from Mary Poppins, Disney 100. I really want Mary Poppins. And there was one in Plymouth when we went, but I was like, I'd already bought quite a lot. So we gave that a miss, but I will get it. We then got Mr. Big from Zootopia. I love him. We then got some more Disney 100 figures. So we've got Robin Hood. I really wanted Robin Hood and Prince John, so I'm very happy I've got both of them. We've got Jiminy Cricket from Pinocchio. Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, who I absolutely love. Pocahontas, or Pocahontas, depends on whether you say it right or wrong. And then we've got Stitch. And what I love about Stitch, just very quickly, is that he's got two arms. He's got obviously he has more than two arms, and they've done that very well with the Lego printing. I love it. It's very... Oh yeah, it's very cool. Right, now let's go back here. We've got Buzz Lightyear, and we've got Sam Wilson, forgot his name, as Falcon Captain America. So I don't know what we're calling him. Come here, join me a second. Are we calling him Captain America or are we calling him Falcon? I honestly don't know. Because obviously he is Captain America now. But it feels weird not calling him Falcon. I guess he's just Captain America. Who knows? I don't know why I sat down. Then we've got the Luxo Ball from Disney World, Florida, may I say. That's right, authentic. We've got Jack from Mary Poppins Returns just at the back there. We've got Woody, pop vinyl. I've got so many pop vinyls. Most of these pop vinyls, I'll be honest, I got for free. I went to Parker's house and his dad had found all these pop vinyls and we don't really want them. I was like, well, I will take them for the set then. I know, we love to see it. And then the middle, we've got a nice little vintage, including Oswald here, we've got a little vintage Disney things. We've got Oswald.
1928 to be precise.
Steamboat Willie in that. And then we've got the Steamboat Willie Lego set. We've got a little Mickey Mouse. And then this is the other Disney 100 things that I got. We got a black and white Disney 100. He was going to fail then. And then we've got Donald Duck, which I love. Donald Duck, I think, is my favourite of the, Mickey and Friends crew. Him or Goofy, but I do really like Donald Duck. Now we're going down into the depths. Third shelf. We have, none of this is new, so I'm going to speed through this. We have Lotso Hugging Bear. We have McDonald's toys. We have Rolf, Swedish Chef, Fozzie, Beaker, and Kermit. We have a horrible looking Fozzie Bear. We have Eel. We have a little Lego Mjolnir. Not Lego, metal Mjolnir. Next to a Lego set of one of my favourite scenes from Endgame, which is where we did. Which is where Korg and Thor and Mika having their time of their lives, and Hulk's like, come on. And I'm drunk. And Korg's like, yeah, we're drunk, man. Then we've got Big Korg. We've got Tony Stark. Oh, we're going up. No, it's okay, we'll go up. We've got the Up house that I've painted on a thing. We've got a nice little Mickey Mouse plant. We've got Tony Stark's glasses. We've got Ham being ridden by Mike Wazowski. Last shelf. We've got some form of Hogwarts set. We've got a massive assortment of Lego figures, most of which are the Marvel Collector series, but we do also have C-3PO, R2-D2, and Chewbacca.
Yes.
And then we've got three horrible, I call them the Clapped Patrol. We have Beaker, Walter, and Gonzo, who are all very horrible. He's got a dick on his face. And then we've got Animal.
Who is the child of the clap?
He is. He's Clap Junior. You don't have to get it all.
I want to, because that makes it really cool.
So, there we go. That is my updated set tour thing. I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry I did it so soon. I just kind of, there was loads more stuff and I wanted to let you all know about my really cool stuff. If you want to see more from me, you can click here and watch my last tour where I also talk about all the tech stuff, because I'm not doing that again because none of it's changed. Or not enough where I'm going to do a whole new video on it. You can click here and watch a SpongeBob reaction video. Subscribe here. Mab channel here. See ya.